Mike Bloomberg's making a big buy for the big game. His campaign confirming to NBC News that the former New York mayor will spend $10 million for 60 seconds of airtime during the Super Bowl in order to reach about 100 million people the day before the Iowa caucuses. Not to be outdone, a Trump campaign spokesman says they will also buy 60 seconds of airtime. Jake Sherman, this is sort of trolling at a billionaire to billionaire level that I'm not sure we've seen before.
Yeah, and the interesting thing to me was the Bloomberg campaign said on the record, quite shockingly, that they were doing it to get under Trump's skin, which is when you're trying to capture a nomination in a crowded field, when you're a late entrant polling in the single digits in the primary field, to spend $10 million of his own money, granted, seems to be an interesting strategy that we have not seen before. But this is what you do, I guess, when you're have been in public life for a long time, have basically unlimited money, and want to give one shot to win the presidency. Is you could spend $10 million in a Super Bowl ad. But remember, President Trump doesn't have to run a primary, so he has a lot of money on hand that he could spend, and he clearly is willing to spend $10 million on this.
I mean, I think, Rick, the other part of this is what bleep you money looks like. You can spend $10 million on an ad to bother Donald Trump. This does, though, I mean, and it's a conversation for another day. Donald Trump wins because of the asymmetrical way at which he goes after his opponents. This is sort of borrowing something Trumpian. I mean, it will bother Trump for 100 million people to see the negative messages that Bloomberg puts out about him. That's true.
By the way, one big difference is Mike is opening his wallet and taking out
spending
the money
it himself, right?
Trump is not spending a dollar of his money, in part because he doesn't have it, in part because he doesn't like it. And what I like about what Bloomberg is doing is he's doing one for the team. It's not going to be, it doesn't sound like it's going to be an ad for elect me, I'm the greatest. It's pointed against Trump. So he's like a blocking back for the whole Democratic field.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.